Now, you've heard of the dangers of drinking and driving. You've heard of the dangers of texting while driving. But what about getting high and driving? That's the question researchers at UW-Madison are trying to understand. Our Ellie LaLiberte shows us what unique tools their study is using.
Driving in this car may not get you far, but it serves another purpose. From one roadway to another.
We're looking for changes in how they're driving.
Heather Barkholt is an associate professor at UW-Madison. She's trying to figure out the implications of Delta 8 and Delta 9 products on driving.
I looked at the literature and I found out that we don't know much at all.
Delta 8 and 9 are hemp-derived products that can still get you high.
And there's this misconception that people consume cannabis and are actually better drivers. So we want to gather some objective data on how driving performance changes when consuming these compounds.
The driving simulator in UW's medical engineering building has been used to study texting and driving, drinking and driving, and now the effects of cannabis on driving.
And the beauty of the full car is that when we have subjects that come and do testing in this vehicle, they forget quickly that they're not actually driving a vehicle on a real roadway.
David Noyce is the director of the driving simulator lab. He showed me how it works.
And put it in drive and off we go.
For this pilot study, 5 people will operate the simulator after a dose of Delta 8, Delta 9, or a placebo. Researchers will then look at factors like swerving in the lane and response times.
If we're not studying these compounds in people, we're not getting representative data.
Part of the goal is to educate on the impacts of being high while driving and why people maybe shouldn't take the high road.
That we need to get better at understanding how cannabis itself impairs people and what those impairment measures look like, so that when law enforcement are out patrolling the roads and making sure that people are behaving safely, we're giving them the best data we have on what to look for.
Researchers are hoping to use this study to get more money for future research. Reporting on UW's campus, Ellie LaLiberte, News 3 Now.